Tucson is the highest ranked small SUV in both initial and long-term quality. The longer you look, the more there is to like.
Lease an all-wheel drive Tucson for $169 a month.
It's already noontime. I'm in here late today, man. I did a lot of running around this morning. Man, that beat right there is so groovy. Hey, Bacon Bitch, what's up? I'm off to a late start today. Y'all know I normally would have been in here. Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, normally I would have been in here, yo. But I was going pretty good, yo. So I shipped off a piece of art to Australia today. Cause y'all know I'm Mr. International himself. So I got that done. Well, first of all, I kind of slept in a little bit. You guys know I'm normally up and at it, and my day starts even before I stream. Normally I'm up like 4:30. I'm at the gym like 5:30, and just really trying to have a full productive day. But I kind of slept in today. I think I needed a little bit extra rest, and so I got out this morning, and like I said, I ran some errands and dropped some art off to get shipped to Australia, and then I went car hunting. I'm in the market for a new vehicle. I currently have an SUV, but I want something bigger. Oh, that's what's up. So you're not at work right now? That's good. Just chilling. So yeah, I was out and about for a couple hours earlier today, just looking at different car lots around town. I looked at I don't know, man, a Honda Pilot is, I'm trying to narrow my options down. And there's one dealership not far from me that has a Hummer for sale, but that Hummer has kind of high miles on it. And the Honda Pilot has kind of high miles too, but it's a fucking Honda. You can run a Honda for 250,000 miles with no problem. So like, even if I think the Honda was approaching like 100,000, it had like 90,000 miles or something on it. But that's for a Honda, that's just getting broken in good. That shit just get warmed up. So yeah, it's gonna be the Pilot or you got a Honda? That's what's up, yo. See, I've been a Chevy man my whole life. I had like tons of Chevys, yo, like 4 or 5 Chevys. I own 2 Chevys right now. And I was looking at the Chevy Tahoe, which are nice. But even a used Chevy Tahoe, man, them shit's expensive as fuck, yo. Like I seen a 2015 Tahoe, man, they still want like $19,000 for that shit, yo. I can't afford that. I can't afford the Tahoe. Oh, you love Honda? Oh, you got the Charger. Yeah. That's what's up, though. Yo, Darius, what's up, bro? And then I tried to find the old Lexus, the Lexus LX. The big Lexus truck. They stopped making them shits in fucking 2009, I think. But nobody won't come off them motherfuckers because them shits don't break down, yo. The Lexus LX, that's another vehicle. Like you'll see them fucking trucks with 240,000 miles like it ain't shit. Motherfuckers go out and start that shit up, drive that shit to work every day. 250,000 miles on it. That shit just getting warmed up good. I'm trying to find a vehicle like that. So it's gonna be, I don't know, like a Lexus, a Honda, or a Toyota. I was looking at those fucking Toyota 4Runners. If I could find a cheap ass used 4Runner, I'd cop one of them shits. I don't know. I'm really in the market for a vehicle so I can move my art around. I'm thinking about getting a Honda Odyssey or some shit, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just take the back seats out that bitch and make it just a moving vehicle. See me pull up in the Odyssey, the minivan with the fucking rims on that shit, son. Y'all already know it's a party. It's gonna be a motherfucking party. Yo, Lamont, what's good, bro? All right, so everybody in the streams, I need y'all to throw out y'all favorite SUV. Not like, I mean, like a full-size SUV, not no mini shit. Like I said, I own a Chevy Equinox. I need something bigger than the Chevy Equinox. The next thing up that Chevy has is the Traverse. It's a little bit bigger than the Equinox, so I'm gonna need something like. But those Traverses, I can't even find none of them shits around here. Not no used ones. And I need something bigger than what I'm fucking driving right now. It might come down to getting a goddamn F-150 or some shit. Yo, sheesh. Look, I'm live right now on YouTube. So if you want to look at the background and check out more of my studio, it's just better to come to the YouTube channel and look at it on YouTube. The comments are not like in the middle of the screen like it is here. Like the comments cover my face, and the camera on the phone is really narrow, so it doesn't have a large range of view. But if you come over to the YouTube channel, my PlayStation camera is big as hell. You just have a bigger camera. The sound is better, the lighting is better, and you can see way more of the studio. So if you're not on my YouTube, there should be a link on my Facebook page somewhere. If you can't find a link on my page, my YouTube channel is just my real name, Travis Prince. It should be pretty easy to find me. The Escalade, I was checking out some of those too. But this is another thing too, man. I got like a budget, cause I don't have no car payments, and I hate fucking car payments. So everything I buy, I try to buy that shit. You know, so my budget is like 12 grand. I need a decent used SUV for about $12,000. All right, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, I need something cool and cheap for like 12 grand. And I can't find nothing. All the shit that I be looking at, motherfucker went 16, 18. I'm like, God damn, man. 22. I don't want to spend $22,000 on no car. I don't think I've ever spent more than $5,000 on a car, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I've always had used cars. Never really been a big car guy. You know, I'm not that dude. Like, nigga, I gotta have rims and tint, motherfucking the flashiest shit, suicide doors lift up. I'm like, nah. As long as my shit got some sounds in it, that's the only thing I cared about. I'll be riding a fucking bucket with rust spots on that shit. As long as that shit be knocking. Boom, 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 boom. That's all I give a fuck about. Let me have my sound in that shit. I don't give a fuck when I'm driving. I be in a goddamn go-kart, nigga. Put some speakers on the back. You can't put speakers on the go-kart. Hook up an extra battery on it, motherfucker. You can get some speakers on that shit. I seen motherfuckers put speakers on a bicycle. You can put speakers on my damn go-kart. Fuck that. Oh, how much your car payment is? Bitch, I ain't got no car payment. It's mine. I own this motherfucker. Man, this water tastes like water. Just had to put that out there that my water is really watery. Like my water is watered down or something. Who the fuck watered down my water? Huh? What kind of shit going on? Man, I'll show y'all how to roll a cigarette like that. That shit just burns so even and so perfect. No, this not a Newport. This is a new support. Now, you never had a new support? These are left-hand cigarettes. You smoke new supports with your left hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't really doing shit. I'm just chilling right now, guys. Somebody watered down my water. That shit tastes watery as fuck, yo. I'm telling you. Everything sound good except the bacon part. I don't eat no pork. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I don't eat no pork. That shit ain't healthy for you. Some goddamn, yo, see, if it was just baked chicken and not bacon covered chicken, some baked chicken and brown rice and some salad, that shit sound good as fuck. Shit, take that bacon off, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with that swine. Shit, I had a salad last night. Had some big ass fucking Alaskan salmon, like some salmon steaks and a fucking fresh garden salad. Oh my god, that salmon was busting. I still got a big ass piece of that shit. That's why I'm trying to get the munchies right. Partake in my herbals, you know what I'm saying? Ingest my natural plants, and that shit helps your appetite. It keeps you vigorous. It helps your vitality. You know what I'm saying? Because with me doing weight training, I have to eat 8 ounces of food every 4 hours all day. You know how much food that is? You know how much you got to eat? So you need to maintain a healthy appetite. You know how you stay hungry all day? I'll show you how I stay hungry all day. It's medicine. Shit, this is a appetite inducer. You know what I'm saying? This is good for your system. You want to try something different? Try some peanut butter fried chicken. Ah, you ain't never had that shit, ain't it? Peanut butter chicken? Don't sound good, but try it. Talk about I'm not healthy, nigga. I smoke. What's up, guys? Shit, you want my appetite? What, peanut butter chicken? Ah, man, that peanut butter chicken crazy. That's my homie Bacon Bitch talking about she about to make some bacon fried chicken and shit. Fucking up. Putting that bacon grease. You don't mix bacon grease and chicken grease, girl. You know what I'm saying? Mix that bacon grease and chicken grease. Yo, Instagram. We are live. I keep showing the Instagram viewers the fucking YouTube setup. Yeah, but we live on YouTube. That shit look better, don't it? Because the comments are to the side of the screen and not in front of the screen. And then you see how much more of the studio you can see when you view it on YouTube. So if y'all want to chill for a little while, sit back in the studio. I ain't gonna do nothing but bust it up for another hour or so. I'm gonna come over here and start back working on this paint, because that shit is a masterpiece. My painting is amazing. I'm gonna stop it right there. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna fuck with this canvas a little bit more. Get some of them details popping. So definitely go to the link in the bio. Hit the link. Come over to the live YouTube stream. If you have not subscribe to the YouTube channel, I would definitely advise you to do so. We're always over here on art and education, talking about some positive shit, social issues, news headlines, political shit, religious shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about art and education. I appreciate you guys chilling with me. Recently, we did break 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's fucking awesome. That shit just blew my mind. That's one of the errands I ran this morning. My 1,000th subscriber did receive a free painting. It was like a real painting, not like some bullshit. And so I dropped that off this morning. Actually, is going to Australia, which is pretty awesome. My 1,000th subscriber was an Australian. So we got that done and out the way. Yo, Tish, what's up? And so yeah, so we're back in here again with another good episode of this. I also did start a Patreon channel. I keep trying to advertise that as well too, to get people aware that I am on Patreon. So if you want to donate $1 to the cause, you know what I'm saying, the best nation is donation. It's art and education. It is free, but every little bit helps out to help support the stream, and so I can keep doing this thing right here and keep pushing this art to the masses, into the youth in particular. So just always want to say those little bit of words like that. My man Big Melvin. You know what I'm saying? Melvin, one of the motherfuckers, he's so big, like he'll calm you down just by looking at you. What, nigga? I was just, and then he look at you like that. You be like, oh, I was just saying what I was meant to say was. You know, them real big motherfuckers just look at you hard. Your whole mood changed a little bit. Like, damn, I almost got that nigga mad. Yo, Jenny, what's up, yo? How about a coffee? Ooh, I don't really do the coffee. It gotta be super fucking cold. I mean, it gotta be like, bro, it gotta be like in the teens, like 16, 17 degrees. And I have to be like affected by the cold, and it has to be early in the morning. And then I might have a coffee if I can't find some hot chocolate. Who's in your town? Jenny R. I don't know who that is. Melvin. I'm in Scranton, in Pennsylvania. Y'all ever seen everybody asking me what city I'm in, yo? You ever seen the TV show The Office? Y'all remember that? With Michael Scott and Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. That's the fucking city I live in. Really didn't know this was a real place. Like, I watched a couple of fucking, yo, Boozy, what a doozy. I watched a couple of episodes, a couple of seasons of The Office before I ever moved here. I swear to God, I thought that Scranton was a completely fictional place. It's a part of the TV show. You know, I just thought it was, you know, if they put Pittsburgh or Philadelphia in a movie, you know that's real places. But sometimes people, you know, some shows make up fictional towns and shit. And so, I don't know. I just always thought Scranton was like some shit from The Office. But this is a real fucking place. Like, I live where The Office is at. It's fucking crazy. I swear it is. But about 25 minutes into the stream, like I say, I always advise everybody, man, come over to the YouTube channel. You want me to do some art? Bruh, ain't no problem. You can hit me up on any kind of social media platform. If you want to email me or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all you gotta do is just inbox me If you got some ideas for a project or some photos that you want translated into an oil painting, just hit me up. Let me know. I'm always ready for some commissions. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm when I be working on my own stuff, if I get a commission, I drop everything I'm doing and start working on the commission. Cause that shit is fake. My man MJ, what's up, bro? Another dope ass artist. Y'all think I be producing a lot of art, man? MJ, this motherfucker do a picture a day. You know what I'm saying? He makes something every day. Him and my man, what's my other man, yo? The white, this dude be drawing every day he be making new pictures. I'm like, damn, them boys don't stop. That's why I gotta stay in the studio more often. That's why I've been out the house all morning, ripping and running around and whatnot. I'm like, fuck that. I gotta get my ass home so I can get in the studio. Like I was literally like getting answers and watching the time, and I'm not like right now I'm not on anybody's schedule or anything like that, but it's still like I'm out just trying to handle some other errands, but I'm watching the clock and it's like, and after a while I'm like, why the fuck am I haven't been in the studio all day. Like I need to get my ass to the fucking house. It's just like fucking 12 something. You know what I'm saying? But I wound up eating breakfast when I was out. Like I've been out for a minute, dude. I would hit like four or five car lots, walked around, talked to these motherfuckers, and then like I don't know, man. The first thing I sent to Australia was a drawing. It was just a page out of my sketch pad, and I gave it to UPS, and it didn't seem like they charged me that much, and I didn't have to fill out like any extra shit, you know what I'm saying? I just put the address and UPS was like, cool. But I took this painting to UPS and I was like, I want to send it to Australia. They got this new young guy in there. He was like, oh, that's gonna be like $800. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I don't want to pay $800 to ship. He's like, well, it's about the cheapest we can do. And I'm thinking, is that a dramatic difference? I know a piece of paper is like a couple grams, and the 18 by 24 inch stretch canvas is probably like 2 or 3 pounds. I know it's a big difference. It's just, pounds. But Jesus, $800 and something. I was like, yo, just box that shit up for me. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the best packaging and shit. So he boxed it up for me for like $12 or some shit. And then I had to take that shit to the fucking post office. But mailing international through the post office, you had to fill out an international mail form. And it's like, what? I ain't never had to fill this shit out. But that shit make you, man, it's a lot of information, like. And you gotta have the other person's information too. A lot of their information. And then check all these boxes. Is it dangerous? Well, if it was dangerous and I was trying to mail it, do you think I would mark it as dangerous? No. But I marked it no anyway because it's not dangerous. It's a paint. Is it liquid? Does it have chemicals? Is it flammable? I'm like, it's a fucking painting, man. Jesus. So I had to fill out this long ass international shipping form and all that shit. And the shipping from the post office didn't cost that much, but obviously it's just going to take a little bit longer. So it is what it is. But we did, hey, what's up everybody? But we did get that shit shipped off today. And like I say, just looked at a bunch of cars. But then I was like, shit, I need to take my ass home, get in the studio, see what's up with my peoples. Yo, Rick, what's good, bro? Still working on this piece from the Reader series, the umpteenth installment. I really do need to count how many pieces I have all together in my Reader series. That'll be a good quiz for somebody real quick. A good challenge. How many paintings do I have which incorporates books. How many paintings do I have which incorporates books? You gotta keep a log. Write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Every time I try to log something, man, that shit turns into a damn journal. I start talking about how my day went and shit. 11. Boozy got that shit fast as hell. 11. Are you sure? I haven't counted. I don't know the answer right offhand. It's a lot. Like I said, I know for a minute. I've been doing this shit for a minute. So, I don't even know. That's why I say this is just the next installment. I need to really keep a number to these things. You know what I'm saying? Close to 10? Shit, at least. Oh, damn. But if yo, Trippy Land, about to take a trip to Trippy Land. Yo, that shit was hot yesterday, yo. Yo, man, Trippy did this song called "Take a Trip to Trippy Land" because his name is Trippy Land. But see, y'all got to be in YouTube to know that, though. See, that's the only thing, man. Y'all, it's just like two completely separate groups of people right now. Everybody need to be in the same group so we can all be together, so everybody's on the same page. We're all seeing the same comments and everything like that. So, I think I am gonna focus on YouTube right now. So yeah, Instagram. If you guys are gonna stick around, and that's what I was thinking too. Like, yeah, so it'll be a name and a number, name and a number, name and a number, and that's how I should do that shit, bro. And I think I really need to number them in the order which they were created too, because sometimes I keep forgetting like which readers series I did first. You know what I'm saying? And I have had a few people submit photos for the reader series which I didn't even photograph myself. But for the most part, I have taken all the photographs for the reader series except maybe 2, I think. So so yeah, so definitely. Oh, word. Well, come back. Everybody come over to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And we're going to be in here chilling for a little bit longer. So I'm going to check you guys out over there. I appreciate everybody sitting here with me for a little while, man. Politicking, conversating with the good vibes and everything. Y'all want some more art and education? We're going to keep it live and keep it moving on YouTube. Peace till next time. All right. I swear, like, every time I get off, I always have some messages or some likes or something. Oh, I don't know what is. Back to work I go. 23. I don't think it's that many. Hey, yo, that shit look different over here, don't it, Rick? $15? Come on, y'all gonna make me count my damn self. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go to my own Instagram page and scroll all the way back through my own shit. Let me scroll back through my own shit. You say 15? I'm only counting 14. Yes, that's what I did. Like the one I'm working on now, now unless I miss one, dude, like including this one. All of my shit, including this, is 15, is 14. I got 14. Wow. You know what? I didn't even notice, yeah, how well it almost blends into the fucking in with the painting. It does look like table legs from the fucking painting. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy, dude. I don't know how I didn't see that. Yo, I did not know how I never noticed that. Yeah, that shit is trippy. That's some trippy land shit right there, yo. Thanks, Jenny. Go ahead, Rickness. But yeah, that is wild. Like I have that's it's still kind of blowing my mind. Like it does look like the whole table sitting here with the legs. Like the I don't know. The fucking table is coming out of the canvas. That's pretty dope. Uh, and honestly, this is how I amaze myself sometimes. I'm just that fucking amazing. My wood look like wood because I try to get it to look like wood, but when I really try, that shit look like wood, don't it? You can put that shit put the paint next to real wood. It's like, nigga, that shit is matching. And it's not even done yet. I need some more highlights in there. So it'll be even a little bit more lighter. It might even match that shit damn near perfect when I'm done with it, yo. That shit is wow. Yo. Yo, I'm the blend master. I'm the shading. I'm the emperor of shading. I got some shit coming first Friday too, which is Friday coming the second. I'll be at the Scranton Cultural Center for the Black Scranton project. I don't even know exactly what I'm taking yet, but I have to take 4 paintings down there. I'm thinking these two definitely. Maybe this one and the afro. And then I have some other stuff downstairs that I'm really thinking about taking and putting those on display because since these have been completed, this has been out the house one time for not even a whole day. I hung it in my homeboy's shop for about 3 hours and I brought it right back home. This piece has never left the house. It has not been outside since I painted it. So I think it'd be a good opportunity for that one to get shown. I can't. This shit's gonna be too wet. I can't even move it. I won't be able to move it at all, yeah. I'm honestly trying to find different places to work on it because a lot of it is still really wet. Like, watch this. Like, a lot of that shit is wet as hell. That part of the book is still wet. I mean, it's not a lot, but I mean, white paint is still coming off from right there. This brick, this shit is all wet. I just did that. That shit coming off heavy. So it's like there's only little spots where I can work. I really want to start detailing the books and getting the titles and all the letters on there, but they're too wet to get that next layer of paint on there. What I can do is, fuck, not very much. I can work on her shirt. I guess I can't work on her shirt because that's still coming the fuck up. Fucking shit. I want this piece done, but I'm now it feels like I'm trying to rush it, but everything is so wet. I could probably work on the table. I can add some highlights to the wood grain on the table, but that's about it. I really don't want to work on any. Well, maybe I keep saying I want to put some highlights on this newspaper, but really everything inside the shop window, I want to leave it alone. I think it's nice. What's inside that window is not the focal point of the piece. The book is. The book that is currently being read is the painting. So everything else around it is just eye candy. So I don't think I need to spend any more time really focusing on the far distant items which are inside on the other side of the glass. All of that stuff looks good to me. I really just want to focus on getting the letters straight on the books. I want to lighten up her shirt a little bit more and get the fabric to ripple and fold a little bit more naturally, and add some highlights to the wood grain. But I guess I'm gonna just have to wait some more. I don't know why this piece is taking so fucking long to dry. Jesus Christ. Yes, oil paints. The detail demon. The oil paints take 3 birthdays to dry. That's 73 full months. It take a month of Sundays before you can put that second coat. Well, I'm actually, this is 3 layers of paint over the entire canvas. So I just want to apply that last layer. Like my 4th layer is like the detail layer. That's, like I say, that's where the letters on the books come in, and the fine wood grain and the highlights and everything else. That's the 4th dimension. You know? Alright. So yeah, and I play around with acrylic sometimes. Like I have tons and tons of acrylic stuff. But I don't know. It seems harder to blend acrylics and to get. For me, it's harder for me to get a natural looking skin tone. And one of my favorite artists, Fahamu Peku, he only paints black people, and he's an acrylic painter, and his shit look good. Like his skin tones look nice and believable. But I think I just need to get like a really good brand of acrylic paints, maybe. And then I heard there is some additives for acrylics that'll make them last a little longer or stay wet a little longer, just like additives you can put in your oil paints. But I've tried. I have tried. And so for the most part, what I do with acrylics is I use it for sometimes for underpaintings or to tone I always tone my canvases with acrylic paint. But I don't know, it just seems hard for me to get a natural looking skin tone. And because this is so this is what I was using for her highlights. Bye. And my lighting is awful in here. So for her cheek and her brow bone here, and to get these tone highlights here in her chin, that bright highlight on the side of her nose there, so it doesn't look like there's a lot of variation when this light section here, that light section in her forehead there, the brightness on her forehead here, on her neck here, that brushstroke was way too hard. And for these highlights, it doesn't seem like a lot of variation in color. But yeah, I'm using like 6 colors and a little bit of titanium white to achieve that. And I don't know, like I can't figure out how to do it with acrylics. It seems like as soon as you start mixing 2 or 3 acrylics together, they start muddying up and losing a lot of the definitive pigment. But these, when you use oils, they blend together so naturally, and you can see like it's hard to tell in between here where that orange and this peach color like stop, you know, where this orange and that red, you know. But that's what I really like about the oils. They blend so perfectly. Ah, these guys. You know, some guys shouldn't be on the internet. You know, and internet's not for everybody. They do, man. They just so rich and just so creamy, you know. It's amazing. That's the only thing I say about oil painters and acrylic painters. When you go to prestigious museums, not galleries, museums that house paintings that are, you know, generations old, and you can go look at a painting that's 100 years old, 200 years old, 300 years old. You go to France, to the Louvre, and you can see motherfucking artwork that's 500 years old. And you know why you can see a painting that's 500 years old? Because they use oil paints. Simple as that. And oil paints last forever. Forever. Them acrylic paints, man, them shits would have just... Time would have been so harsh on acrylics. We wouldn't even have these treasures, you know? But It does. It really, and that's why, like I say, the masters, and when you go to museums, there are no acrylic paintings. there's not acrylic paintings in museums. Not you know, from the Renaissance eras. It wasn't. I mean, acrylic paint is actually something very new, and yeah, but oils are just they're set. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. And it's not like you saying, it ain't even 20 years old yet. And like I say, time is not friendly to acrylics. They're just not. And you can seal them and coat them and do everything. And it's something about that water-based paint that it just doesn't hold up. It won't hold up. You know what I'm saying? And then especially to ask for a century after century, and for those colors to stay as vibrant, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. But we can, you can take an oil painting from 200 years ago and just clean that motherfucker up real good, restretch the canvas, and put a nice new fucking varnish on it. Man, that shit be popping like somebody just finished that shit, yo. That motherfucker look like it just got finished. Hmm. I suggest Crayola. Well, Crayola is wax. You know what I'm saying? And wax is oily. So, you may be on to something there. One of my favorite artists. That's all he draws with is crayons. He has this one really pretty painting that says, "You can still color with a broke crayon." I think that was the title. Our broken crayons still can color, or something to that effect. It was pretty dope. And I think the title of it is what made me more attracted to the piece. And now I'm frustrated because I can't remember exactly how it was worded. But anyway, it was a broken crayon still works, motherfucker. It still can color just as well as anything else, you know what I'm saying? And we can get it all kind of philosophical and deep into that shit, but everybody catch the meaning to it. And it's just a really simple way to word that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Even even broke crayons still can color. Yeah, I like that shit too, yo. That shit is, and that's like my homie. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool ass dude, yo. Real cool ass dude. Real mild mannered. He was an art teacher for many years, and he does a lot of stuff. And he puts his stuff in galleries, but he uses crayons. He uses really expensive paper. When you look at his paper, you can tell the paper quality he uses is like some really legit shit. Now, as to what kind of crayons he used, he might just use regular Crayola. I don't know. Right? He might have some fancy ass French, uh, specialty line, organic pigment crayons. Who knows? I guess I'm gonna just take this shit off the fucking easel. It's too wet, you know what I'm saying? I hate keep just working on a spot here and a spot there and a spot here and a spot there. I'm gonna just set it down. I'm gonna let this motherfucker dry for a while. We're just gonna go back to the skull paintings and let's see what we can do with those. This is just some free beats I be finding on YouTube, man. I think this Urban Nerd, this ain't Urban Nerd. It says PK. The producer's name is PK. But I'm feeling this. This was the last beat I just add to the list, yo. So sweet, yo. I'm getting coffee. Did I miss anything? Nah, you just nothing. Cause I'm blowing on this ganja. Yeah, like a marijuana farmer. Ringing with the blowing. Cause I'm blowing on this ganja. Blowing on this ganja like a marijuana farmer. It says free Mick Jenkins Isaiah Rashad type beat 2018. The beat is called Quest, and the dude, his channel, it just says PK. His channel it says free beats, and the producer's name is PK. So I would go back to where I was at. On my beat list, it's the first. If you go, all you gotta do is go to. Matter of fact, you just go to the beat list on my page, yo. It's the last beat that I added. It's the one at the top. Free Mick Jenkins Isaiah Rashad type beat 2018 Quest, and the producers, he just got 2 letters, man. PK. I've been on the quest my damn self trying to add some new beats to the beat list. Cause I'm smoking on that ganja like a marijuana farmer. I need some more water. Water.
The Hyundai Tucson is the highest ranked small SUV in both initial and long-term quality. The longer you look,
bitch, get a station wagon. Oh, my beat list is the hottest shit, son. When I listen to beats, I used to make music now, so I know hot beats when I hear hot beats. Don't say that shit ain't hot. That shit wet too. I'm just showing it off. I can't fucking work on it. But that shit hot. Oh yeah, Bruce, you already know it, boy. Hey. That shit hot. And I'm probably the hottest artist you ever known, and I'm probably the hottest artist you ever known, Hey, probably the hottest artist you ever known, Hey, and I'm probably the hottest artist you ever known. You ever known? You ever known? Probably the hottest artist you ever known. Hey, did you ever know? Did you ever know? Oh, what did I do?
Suzuki's.
I'm fucking up everything. Where are those pictures? Damn it. Y'all heard the story about that crazy motherfucker shot the goddamn Navy dude, yo? He done shot, killed somebody, took their damn car, right? So he running, he driving somebody else's car, he already killed motherfuckers. Something happened to the car break down. This motherfucker on the side of the road trying to wave down traffic. He waved down the car, a young black kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Military dude. See somebody in distress on the side of the road, he pulls over to help this motherfucker. The crazy motherfucker, he turn around, kill this dude, and get in his car and drive the fuck off. His girlfriend, he had his girlfriend with him. She trying to do CPR on him. He died right there, man. Yeah, this world is fucking crazy.
Quad Fair sales event is here, and what could be better than owning the all-new Suzuki King Quad 8?
Why did it play that beat again? I don't know what the hell I did with these photographs.
Young.
Jesus, come on, dude. Gotta get your shit together, Trap. I see him. That shit crazy, bro. Alright guys, we about to get into the painting portion. So appreciate everybody coming in and chilling with me, you know what I'm saying? We've been in here fucking just grooving and tripping all morning. Well, I'm about to get this art in here.
The Young.
Yo, I got a fucking lash rubbing my eyeball. God damn it, hair. No commercials. Hey, get that out, commercial. Stop it. Shit. Wait a minute. This isn't my playlist. How do you even do that, YouTube? Alright, can you just stick on my fucking playlist, please? Don't ever want to fucking stick. This is an empty one of these. This is just a throwaway paint palette. So you got a page. When you're done with that page, you just rip it off, throw it away, and you have another page. So this is the same thing, except there are no more pages in it. But I have kept this for some reason. I don't know why I was keeping it, but now I'm going to chop it up into pieces and use it for something. Origami, motherfuckers.
The Hyundai Tucson is the highest ranked small SUV in
You know what? This is the highest ranked annoying commercial to me. How about that? Origami, motherfuckers. I'm damn near G's. up. See, when it don't work right the first time, what you do is you just put more tape on it, right? So, you know what? I should go downstairs and grab my duct tape. So essentially, I wanted to maintain a static shape. Oh shit. Yo, Jenny, you still here? You play Red Dead yet? What do you think about Red Dead? What everybody thinks about Red Dead Redemption. What are your thoughts? Huh? I can't get over this game.
Easy access third row. The all-new 3-row Subaru Ascent.
$782? That's a great deal. Liberty Mutual? That's a...
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
I love what you two are doing with this house, but what are you going to do with 5 bedrooms? You guys are obviously never having kids.
What was that look? I did not do a look.
You're doing a look right now.
There's no look.
Have a good fight, guys.
There's so many kids in foster care, and they're having an orientation.
Allie, people who take in foster kids are really special. The kind of people who volunteer when it's not even a holiday. We don't even volunteer on a holiday.
Over 500,000 children are currently in foster care. The county puts these on because they can match a lot of kids and parents quickly.
Look at the big kids.
Everybody's avoiding them. I'm gonna go and say hi.
But they're teenagers, okay? They use drugs and they watch people playing video games on YouTube. We're not equipped for any of that.
Hi! Just FYI, we can all hear you. It's okay. Go mingle with the kitties and don't give it another thought. Bye-bye.
She was cool.
Lizzie comes with 2 younger siblings.
3 kids? Too much.
Oh,
my God.
they're adorable.
Why would you show us that? That's wrong.
Here we are.
Make yourself at home because you're at home.
Do you like Cougars?
Oh, more of a Lakers.
I'm sorry that I listened to so much of that preview, but I too was in foster care as a child, so that shit was kind of interesting. I like Mark Wahlberg as an actor, so I can imagine what it is like for people to adopt kids. So, I don't know. I didn't finish watching the trailer, but that is actually a movie that I might try to check out. Good ass bark. Yeah, although I was thinking, I'm a wolf in the woods and a wolf on Wall Street. I never wear sheep clothes, I wear all mink. I don't wear sheep clothes, I wear mink, motherfucker. What did you say? Yeah, I'm a wolf in the woods, I'm a wolf on Wall Street. I don't sheep clothes and the wear is all mink. I love playing with you guys' names, it's so fun.
Hey Google,
Show me a 15-minute taco recipe. Show me the front door.
show me directions to the nearest.
where the tradition of dressing up as scary creatures on Halloween comes from. Okay, it's Halloween. We all know this, but why do you dress up? What's the reason for costumes on Halloween? Where does the tradition of dressing up as ghouls and goblins and witches, where does that come from? Why do you do that?
Turn your entertainment into reality. See every incredible detail and
We know it's Saint Hallows Eve. Okay, that's the origin of Halloween, is Hallows Eve. Why do we dress up? What was the purpose? So during Saint Hallows Eve, what was the purpose of adorning these costumes and garments? Why did they do that? scare the fucking evil demons back into the underworld. It was believed that there was a certain day of the year that would allow a gateway between this world and the underworld to open up, and evil spirits and demons were able to cross over through this barrier into our world on St. Hallows Eve. So in order to scare all the bad buju back, you had to dress up as something as scary as what came from the underworld, or even scarier. Man, this shit is based on some real, like, motherfuckers really thought this. That's just like, they burnt witches because they thought a motherfucker was a witch. And they have all these little shits and ceremonies and shit, and dress up and run around, scares demons. That's why motherfuckers say bless you and all that. All these old ass traditions carry over from like such a pagan time. But motherfuckers want to go to church and say they Christians and all this shit. And then they be celebrating Christmas. Don't know what the fuck a Yule log is. They don't know why you decorate a tree. That shit ain't got nothing to do with no damn Jesus Christ. Motherfuckers don't know why they cut a tree down. They kill it. You kill a tree, right? But you're not using it for any practical purposes. You're not building anything, a structure or furniture or nothing. You just kill this tree and you drag it in your house and you decorate it. And then you burn a Yule log. You put a wreath on your door. All these little ass pagan ass shits, and motherfuckers don't even know like the real origins of none of this shit, you know? But you're a Christian and a Christian and a Baptist and all this shit, man. Man, you pagan as hell. You going to church. You have Halloween costume parties at church. Motherfuckers be backward as hell. Just as backwards, bro. I don't understand this shit sometimes. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm wrong? I'm wrong as hell, ain't it? I know. I don't even be making sense sometimes.
lot of time to tell you if you switch
I
to
don't got a
Liberty
lot
Mutual,
of
you can
time
save
to
$780.
turn this damn commercial down so I don't have to fucking hear it. Started streaming too late. Yeah, it's already 2 something. My bad, guys. I'm gonna do my whole damn day up. That man, it should be taking forever, man. Like I said, I've been on the housing market for a minute, trying to like find a house to actually buy. Cause I'm so done with renting. Like this shit is ridiculous. Man, we did the math. Like in 6 years, our rent. Oh my god, bro. Paid $46,000 in rent. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start doing that shit, it's like why? Cause you know why motherfuckers rent? Cause they scared of the fucking their basement flooding, or you know, their hot water heater going out, or their roof leaking, and then all that shit is on you. Like that's your problem. You know? Your fucking water pipes freeze in the wintertime and burst, that's your problem. And I think for a long time that's what's actually kept me from buying. I have a rental property, and it's nothing major. It's not nicer than where I live. So it's kind of, that's another weird feeling, like owning property and still renting. It's like, wait a minute, doing something wrong here. So I don't know. It's just like it takes forever to actually find something. And then like today, I was out. I mean, the last car I've got 2 vehicles. I've had one for about 4 years. No, had one for about 5 years. Then I've had the other car for almost 3 years. And so I know what it's like to go car shopping. But damn, when I was out this morning just looking at lights. It was like that shit was just grueling, and the weather's changing, and it's fucking cold now, and it's like I want to get everything done before it gets too cold to do anything. The motherfuckers really don't want to be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a parking lot. I mean, on the car lot with my goddamn hoodie on and shit. So, what you want for this? Fuck that. The nose knows. Why didn't you use a smaller brush? Because I'm fucking lazy. Stop being so fucking lazy when you paint. Fuck you. That's what makes my art unique. It's lazy art. Please do not tell anyone I argue with myself. Okay? Okay, guys? Okay? Let's keep this between me and you and the other 1,000 subscribers we have to the YouTube channel now. Ooh, man, I'm trying to find a good stopping point. Bruh, I'm hungry as fuck, son. Dude, my God. And I got that big piece of salmon in there. Boy, boy, boy. I'm about to heat that salmon up. Put some honey on that shit. And some hot sauce. And y'all know, you know I gotta put hot sauce on my fish. I don't even know why y'all playing. You said honey? Hell yeah, boy. And I got this natural, this organic, locally made honey, yo. Something like you've never tasted before. That honey is delicious, and I don't even be tripping about honey like that. You know what I'm saying? But that honey, bruh. Oh, my homeboy at the T-Bar too, right? He serves Cranham. He serves Cranham tea. I was telling you guys about that. Yo, for the holidays, y'all went over there the other day, yo. My man got some Cranham apple cider. I was like, oh my God, yo, some hot apple cider with Cranham in that shit. Jesus Christ, but that shit was so good. I almost had 2 cups. I had to stop myself though. I am a man who is aware of his limits. 1 cup of Crown for me, please. Anything else would be uncivilized. I am well aware of my limitations. And I'm not scared to address these. I have done shit around the house all day, bro. Literally nothing. I slept late, left out, came in, came right to the fucking studio. I'll get shit done tomorrow. Cause as soon as I leave out of here, bro, I'm going straight to the game. Oh, I'm at 2 hours? I made it. I made it, guys. 2 hours. I just need to find a good stopping point. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 This shit's gonna be so fucking amazing, bro. Like these paintings here. These paintings here, yo, legit might put me on the map, son. Legit might put me on the map. You know? I'm on my way, son. A Halloween freestyle. I did a Halloween freestyle that was last week. Freestyle about how I don't celebrate Halloween, St. Hallow's Eve. Yeah. I should have looked at that a minute ago, Art. My bad, bro. Yeah, I need you and Boozy and D1 and a couple other guys in here at the same time, man, so y'all can decide on what do you want a print of. And then you guys got to get me your mailing addresses and information like that so I can get y'all some prints out. Oh, shit. I'm about to go eat and play some video games. Y'all can catch me on the flip side. On the video game side, I'm gonna be right downstairs. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Alright, I got a freestyle for you next time, man. Peace. I'm going downstairs.